Hey guys, what is up? It is SSD Middleman here with GuidesForUsAll, and today we're going to be checking out the Synoid Heliocor, the new Syndicate melee weapon from Sephalon Suda. This is the unique variant of the Heliocor, which you get from Sephalon Suda. This weapon will scan enemies into your codex every time you kill them with it. Now let's look at the stats of this weapon, which confuse me quite a bit. Compared to the original Heliocor, the Synoid Heliocor has lower base, impact, puncture, and slash damage with a lower critical chance. It also has higher status chance, channeling damage multiplier, and attack speed. The other Syndicate melee weapons I've checked out have better stats across the board, but this one has downsides along with the upsides, which is a little strange, but nevertheless, let's check out my mod setup so everyone can tell me how bad it is. I used Pressure Point, Fury, and Berserker like always, then I throw on the 4 status chance elemental mods to give the weapon corrosive and blast damage, and to up the status chance as this weapon has a pretty decent one. Then I used body count to let my combos last a little bit longer. I know this build is bad, and you could probably still do pretty well building this weapon for criticals, even though it only has a 10% crit chance by using Blood Rush. Obviously, this isn't the best mod setup, and I haven't used any forma on this weapon, so play around with your own build and find out what suits you best. In combat, this weapon just performs alright. It has pretty high base and impact damage, which help in dealing those big hits to enemies. The scanning of enemies upon a kill is very helpful for those of us that hate using the codex scanner to scan everything. In fact, it is quite fun to fill your codex entries by smashing enemies in the face. This weapon also has a Syndicate special effect, which will create a friendly Spectre ally when you kill an enemy with a channeling attack. There are a few things to note about this. It will only work on enemies whose codex entries have been completed. You can also only have one of these specters out at a time, and they will disappear after 30 seconds. I don't think this effect is really all too great, to be honest. In fact, the whole weapon just seems below average to me, even when compared to the original Heliocor. I think this is the first Syndicate weapon I've ever used where I don't see a big improvement compared to its original, and for that, I can't really recommend picking this up unless you want the Mastery rank experience. Anyways, thanks for watching the video as always. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.